Alright, I said I was going to review the whole Mad Max movies, Mad Max 1 through Fury Road, but don't worry, that video will be coming soon. I'm just in the middle of editing right now, so I want to get this video out there as fast as possible, and let you guys know what I liked about Furiosa. Greatest action movie of all time. Not better than Fury Road, but this one, I do enjoy this one. This one, I actually, let me mention Fury Road. Fury Road is great, but it did lead to a lot of questions. It did lead to a lot of questions on how did Furiosa was even in Morton Joe's, crew. How did Furiosa get taken from her, the green place that she said she was from? How did Furiosa lose an arm, her left arm? How did Furiosa even got the 5 wives from Fury Road to be in, her journey to the green place? And just how did she even come across Immortan Joe, Erectus Erectus, and also Chris Hemsworth? Yeah, who was the person who got her out of her, place where she used to live at, what she was known for? Chris Hemsworth's men. Or Chris Hemsworth's character at all. And yes, I gotta mention Chris Hemsworth, because honestly, this is also his movie. Hemsworth is not only good as a villain, he's an understandable villain. And the Mad Max movies, they have bad guys. We have bad guys who are evil, cruel, crazy, out of their minds. But here, what would just get someone who's just a villain, all because Hemsworth does a very great job. Now, the reason why I say that, because he is a more inventive villain. He's a villain who only is just an awful tyrant. And that's all he basically is, an awful tyrant. Does he care about his men? Hell no. Does he care about himself? Hell yes. But I'm not going to give the ending away, so this would be a non-spoiler type of thing. But all I just want to say is this: if you saw Mad Max Fury Road and you wonder how did that happen, how did this happen in Mad Max Fury Road, why did this lead to Mad Max Fury Road happening? Well, this film gives you a lot of the answers, and well, I know I said I wasn't going to say any spoilers, but you're going to expect a certain person in a certain vehicle who's doing their signature thing that they're mostly known for in the Mad Max movies. I'm not going to say it. For once, I'm not going to say it, but it is in the film. So look forward for that. And also, just another thing I want to also mention, the action. This has got to be the best action in any Mad Max movie I've ever seen. Now, yes, is it better than Fury Road's action? Well, not really. But I would say it's probably number 2. I would probably, if I was to rank the Mad Max movies, the lowest one would be the first Mad Max. The second one would probably be Mad Max 2. Actually, no, be more fairly. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome will be number 2. Road Warrior will be number 3. Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga will be number 4. And Mad Max Fury Road will be number 5. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure about Beyond Thunderdome, because it does have good action. It does have massive fight scene, but either way, I think Road Warrior has better action and it has a better set of action, basically. But either way, now with that out of the way, yeah, these images and the makeup, the whole thing of the makeup on the actors and the Australian actors, they just do an incredible job playing these holy shit freaky type of characters. Holy shit, these guys are creepy. Creepy as hell, dude. Super creepy as hell. Ugh. Like, if this is what's going to happen in the future, then yes, I should be afraid. But, with that being said, now, Anya Taylor-Joy, the lady who voices
Peaches, 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 oh, peaches, yeah, peaches.
I'm gonna stop because I'm probably pissing off my neighbors. But either way, yeah. And Anya Taylor-Joy, yeah, this girl's been pretty much in a lot of movies. Now, I don't know, mostly good. Haven't really heard, well, she was in this movie. But anyways, yeah, she does an incredible job sounding like Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron is literally the best character in Fury Road. And her character, in Anya Taylor-Joy, actually accurately sounds exactly like Charlize Theron's Furiosa. And yeah, I do agree with one thing. They do show how she does lose her left arm. Well, this part of her arm. But all I can say is, yeah, how did she manage to slip away that quick out of the bad guys' clutches when they were like circling around her and had her strung up by her arm? Yeah. But one thing I also want to complain is that that stupid Chris Hemsworth nose. We know Chris Hemsworth is a very good-looking guy, handsome-looking guy. But we know he has a perfectly good nose, and we know that's a prosthetic nose that they put on Chris Hemsworth. Every time I watch that, every time I see Chris Hemsworth on screen with that prosthetic nose, it's like, take that damn nose off. We know it's fake. Take that prosthetic damn nose off. You cannot bullshit me. But anyways, yes, Hemsworth, the action, Anya Taylor-Joy, and everything else, and also dressing up a guy who's who's dressed a little similar to Mad Max, except he's not playing Mad Max. He's just playing I guess they couldn't have Max in the fight scenes and action sequences in the movie. But I guess in some ways, getting someone who's a little bit similar to Mad Max, but not playing Mad Max, but playing Mad Max's, let's just say body double. Yeah. He actually did a great job. I actually did enjoy his character, and he was pretty good. And also the car, and just the way how the cars are styled, the vehicles, every single one of them. This is creativity on ultra meth, basically. So how can I rate this movie? How can I say what's about this movie that I should say? Definitely go see it. If you saw Mad Max Fury Road, definitely see this. It's a must watch. You'll be entertained. You'll understand why Furiosa is in the position that she is in Fury Road. And you'll understand how she come from here to here, basically. So with that being said, for anyone that asks, I'm not doing a minstrel show.
Hey, Mary, what'd you do last night? I got shit face.
Yeah, I'm not doing a minstrel show. This is how the war boys wear their makeup. I guess I'm missing the most important one. Hell no, I'm not doing that. But either way, Mad Max Furiosa, or Furiosa, the Mad Max Saga. It is by far the funnest movie I've ever watched. Funnest movie I can enjoy watching. And yes, will we get our Tom Hardy Mad Max sequel we were supposed to get? Well, if this movie does good at the box office, please let it do good at the box office. Please let it do good at the box office. Let's just hope we do get another Mad Max movie. And hopefully with Tom Hardy showing what happens when he did left the Citadel.
Hugh Key Burns,
character who played Morton Joe in Fury Road, and also the guy who's now playing Morton Joe. Yes, I mean, we know it's a different actor, and honestly,
Hugh Key Burns.
rest in peace. And yes, I would have enjoyed seeing him again playing Morton Joe. Unfortunately, he didn't pass in 2020. So either way, Mad Max Furiosa or Furiosa the Mad Max Saga. I give it, well, out of 5 stars, I give it 4.5 stars. And this is the only time I'm going to rate something. I'm not going to do it in every video I'm going to do. So let me just tell you, go see this movie. You'll enjoy it. And yes, with that being said, Verdict Spy outro. Witness me.
Yo, Steve Bloom here, voice of Spike Spiegel. Remember to subscribe and get vertical.